When someone dies by suicide, it can turn your world upside down, and the feelings you have can be powerful, deeply painful, and overwhelming. No matter who the person is to you, a relative, friend, colleague, or acquaintance, you may be feeling confused at this time. This video series is designed to help those who have been bereaved by suicide.
So my name's Nisa, I'm a constable with Police Scotland and I work in the Lothians and Scottish borders. I'm a response officer, so I deal with all the 999 calls when police are needed. If you've lost a relative to suicide, it is likely that the police, somebody like myself, will come and inform you. If you found the body, it's possible that the police will be there along with other emergency services as well, and this is totally normal. Our job is to investigate and to gather all the information that's led up to the death and pass it on to the Procurator Fiscal. As part of the police investigation, we may have to ask some personal questions about the person that's died, and we realise that this is very, very difficult. It's really important that we get a full picture of the person and their life so that we can pass this on to the Procurator Fiscal to make sure that nothing is missed. We understand that these questions can be really, really difficult and distressing, and we wouldn't ask them if they weren't important. The Procurator Fiscal are a public body that work alongside the Crown. Their role is to look at all the circumstances, review them for any death that has possibly been a suicide. So as part of their investigation, they'll decide if further investigation is needed. We'll gather all the information at the start and send it to them, and they'll decide if they need other questions answered or if a post-mortem may be required. Views from the family will absolutely be taken into account, but if you have any objections, if there's any cultural or religious reasons that you do object to a post-mortem, it's very important that you contact the Fiscal and make them aware of this. Where possible, these will be taken into account, but sometimes the investigation does need to go ahead, and as such a post-mortem will need to be carried out, but this will be discussed with you beforehand.
Basically the doctor came up, she brought the Procurator Fiscal with them, and thank God after a discussion he phoned the police surgeon and told them that we didn't want Andrew to go through a post-mortem, and the police surgeon had said if he could do a post-mortem, if he could give it a certificate of death without doing a post-mortem, he would, and he did do that. I mean, I felt really lucky that we had the opportunity to put our point across, and I think a lot of people just go with the flow because they think that's what has to happen, and it's just trying to find the strength to make your feelings known.
After post-mortem is complete, a death certificate will be given to you, and that will have the initial cause of death on it. You need to take this with you when you're registering the death. So after a post-mortem, the Procurator Fiscal will decide if any further investigation is needed. Hopefully at this stage the body can be released back to the family and funeral arrangements can then take place. But again, this is something the Procurator Fiscal will discuss with you. There is support out there, and you will find more information about these supports as part of this video.
If you're struggling with anything that you have heard about in this video, please use the resources available and reach out for help. Further information about support for people bereaved by suicide is available at www.nhsborders.scot.nhs.uk/suicide prevention.